How do you see NIL changing things? Do you think there's going to be a bigger gap? Do you think it's going to give a lot more people opportunities? How do you think it's going to pan out?
Well, it's going to be the same. The major universities are going to figure out how to benefit from the NIL. And the smaller universities will struggle, but it's still the same as it has always been, is how many people support that university. And if you look around the country, you know, even in the SEC, the number one university as far as fan support is Texas A&M, even over Alabama. So when you look at the number one fan support, that means buying tickets, watching television, doing other things to help that university. And if you look around the country, there are universities that can't match that fan support. So, you know, will Michigan, Ohio State, will A&M, will Texas, they will benefit from the NIL.
And of course, for you, it's been kind of a great spring. Kellen Mond, quarterback of A&M from here in San Antonio, got drafted in the 3rd round. Mississippi State, another one of your alma maters, got their first national championship, I think, ever in baseball. So has to feel great kind of sitting back and watching all these schools that you have ties to being able to have all this success.
Yes, and they're going to have more. I mean, you can go all the way back to Johnny Manziel. Just think what Johnny Manziel would have been able to benefit from the NIL. And, you know, they're saying there's so much disparity. You're going to have universities, and they've already set up, just like they have in other universities, in Miami, for example, where the offensive linemen as a group are being sponsored. So that means every offensive lineman is being able to benefit from the NIL.
Yeah, with Mississippi State baseball, they were the first ones in that school's history to win a national title. You having coached there in football, I mean, kind of make you feel happy and special that they finally got that national championship?
Well, a national championship in any sport helps. But if it's in football, that's the top, then basketball, then baseball.
Of course, football, all roads still lead through Alabama. We know A&M has done everything they can. They've beaten everybody but Alabama. How does A&M finally get over the hump, be able to beat Alabama, and be able to play for a national championship in football?
Well, if A&M was in any other conference last year, they would have been conference champs.
Hey folks, Mr. Bowtie here. Keep banging home that red subscribe button on your screen so that way you can stay up to date on all the great local sports coverage that TV and radio refuse to cover. Thank you so much and enjoy the show.